Hello, beautiful people. So, as you can tell, I am laying in bed. It is my Friday. I've spent all day in bed. I got up and I went to brunch with the team because it's recommended. Oh, wait, back up. I woke up and my coach had texted me. He's like, "Hey, spread the word. No practice or weights today. Just go to brunch. We've guys been working really hard," which we have been. It's pretty fantastic. So, I went to brunch and I came back here and I'm like, well, it's about noon. What should I do? I'm like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. So I did. And I haven't gotten up yet because oh, they went away. I had, past tense, cramps that could, cripple a rhino. So I'm just gonna chill in bed and have a fantastic time talking to you people. So, here's my story, unlike Chief. I'm not in London talking in a creepy British whispering accent for 7 minutes, which was bloody fantastic, and I'm so incredibly jealous. And I'm going to go talk to my coach as soon as I can and see if we can get out there, because that sounds like a fantastic experience. And I'm really, really jealous. And you now know why I love London in general, and the UK, and the European scene, and all the fashion, and you understand. Oh, so my final fitting. It was on Wednesday, after soccer practice, after weights, that I didn't do very much, and I felt guilty about it. But, so I went to my final fitting. It was here, and that dress is really starting to grow on me, especially since it's, made to fit me more now. I'll get you guys a picture if I don't drop my thing on my face. There it is. See? It's starting to grow on me. And apparently I'm going to have a deep mahogany lip and not a very bold eye and really bold brows. And, I was listening to the makeup artist, literally lecture my designer about how you had to have one thing all the same, which I sort of assumed, but I never thought through, either the hair has to be the same, the makeup has to be the same, because the clothes aren't the same, but if it's all different, then people are going to start looking at the girls instead of the clothes, which is kind of creepy. But the makeup lady, who is just this sassy little, not really little, but she knew her stuff. She was such a professional, and it was so cool to listen to her talk. And she's like, "You've got to have them all the same," and was just went off on her. And it was it wasn't bad, and my designers handled it really well, but it was kind of a lot of confrontation, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of uncomfortable to be here. But so that went well. Apparently my walk does not need anything, which is good. So all the times when y'all made fun of me for my swishy butt walk, that could be a career. So bite me, because I can walk like that. It's good. And plus I'm walking in my own heels, which is also really good because I wear them all the time. So mini problem. They're also going to put me in a mohawk with that dress, which because I'm the proud warrior something, which is interesting. But I'll do what they tell me to, because it's fun and I'm not getting paid. But that's okay. I'm trying to think what else happened this week. Oh, my coach decided that spring is literally just going to be basically fitness. Which sounds terrible when you say it, but I'm getting used to it. How bad is that? I'm getting used to going to practice and knowing, oh, I'm going to have a half-hour sprint session where I'm going to want to shoot myself in the end because my legs are going to hurt so bad. But as soon as we're done, it's the biggest runner high ever, because everyone on the team is just throwing everything they got at it. Sorry, Chief, for bragging about my team when yours is full of bitches. But my team also loves you, so, see? And so everyone's done, and they're all working together so hard, and it's so fantastic to watch. We have things called Terrible Tuesdays, where literally the first half is just a terrible, well, it's Terrible Tuesday and Terrible Thursday. Just sprint session of whatever workout my coach can think of, which is good because they're all new and they're all different. We don't repeat them, which makes me feel like, oh, we can try something new today. And they're not that bad. And then after we run, we have 3v3 tournaments, and we're going to keep track of golden boot, who scores the most and who scores the most per each team, because we're going to switch teams every year. Shit, I'm almost out of time. each Tuesday, and I am freaking planning on getting that golden boot, even though I think I'm behind by like 10 because Jordan scored a hat trick in every one of our goals last time. But I'm gonna get that. So I will let you guys know how that quest goes. I'm going over and I don't care. Next week I have Diversity on Friday, which is an all-day thing. If anybody wants tickets, I will give them to you, but they're expensive, like $25 expensive, and I don't see any of you wanting to go to a fashion show, except for maybe G-Wash and Caitlin, because they're cool, and they, support my major, but it's really expensive, and y'all would have to come up here, so you don't have to do that. Oh, and Clay's father is no longer letting him stay with me, so that's fantastic. I'll give you guys more details later. I'm a whole minute over. Anyhow, so my show is on Friday, and I have to do an all-day thing. And then I have Saturday, not doing anything, and then Sunday I get to go to the USA Women's versus China game. So it's not quite as good as touching Joe Hart's jersey. Or Ronaldo's, thank you very much. You could have at least taken a picture of that for me, or like stolen some DNA so someone could, never mind, that's Jurassic Park creepy horror movie status that I think all of them follow me on. I don't want his children. Or do I? I don't want his children. I can't do it. I'm not Dana. Okay, goodbye, beautiful people. I'm almost over as much as Dana is.